and Cooper CPAs, located in the heart of East Nashville, offer a wide variety of tax services for individuals and businesses. Contact them at 615-257-0646 and visit their website, allcooper.com, for a full list of services.
Today's show is brought to you by locally owned and operated Highland Rim Speedway. Highland Rim Speedway is celebrating its 50th anniversary this year with great short-track, door-to-door stock car racing in a safe, family-friendly atmosphere. Visit their website at highlandrim.com. What's up, Nashville?
Hello, Nash Vegans.
We're going to tell you, Vegans, that's nice.
Yeah.
We're going to tell you what's happening this weekend, complete with some delightful events that have to do with lawns and gardens.
You can make your home fancier.
You can celebrate Downton Abbey.
You can check out some art.
Yeah, you can check out some music.
Some music.
And some sweet auditions.
Things that you might be able to get paid for.
Maybe.
Or
We'll
just show
see.
off your talents.
Oh, so talented, so stay tuned. If you want to feel the wind blowing through your hair and see the great city of Nashville at the same time, check out Nashville Scooter Tours. Trekking through the downtown streets to Music Row with Nashville Scooter Tours is safe, eco-friendly, and a whole lot of fun. They use Xenon electric scooters that go 55 miles on a single charge. Find out more by calling 615-290-5563 or book your reservation today at nashvillescootertours.com. Bandwidth for today's show is brought to you by softlayer.com. We love Softlayer here at Talkapolis. They are the greatest hosting company ever. They make everything easy. Check out their website at softlayer.com. Thanks again for sponsoring the show.
Microcasting for your city. Talkapolis.
Welcome back.
We're back.
We're back.
We made it through the sponsors.
Oh, wow.
What?
I almost didn't think we were going to make it, but we made it just so that we could tell you about everything that's happening this weekend, which is a few things.
There are a few things happening in the Ville.
Now, if you happened to watch us last week, we had a special interview with Paula Peace from the Nashville Lawn and Garden Show, which is actually this weekend. So you stayed tuned through all that. You've probably been on the edge of your seat for 2 weeks. So it is time
so excited.
to go to the Horticultural Association of Tennessee's 24th annual Nashville Lawn and Garden Show, which is at the Tennessee State Fairgrounds, and it is pretty cheap. We were discussing this last week, but it is.
I wish I remembered how cheap it
well,
was.
it's $10.
Oh, it's listed here. I could read
It's
it if I'd
$10
like to.
for adults. It's $9 for seniors ages 65 and up. Don't try and cheat the system. It's $1 for children 12 and under. So I mean, you could just bring a whole bunch of kids. But also, it's $15.
Tell each kid to bring $1.
Yes, it's $15 for a 4-day pass because it's 4 days. So if you're gonna go one day, it's 10. You might as well just buy a 4-day pass. That's 15.
Yeah, and go twice.
And go twice at least. Yeah, it's paying for itself. And then
also
parking.
$5 for $5
$5.
for parking. But they're gonna have all sorts of displays, and they've got seminars. Would you call them seminars?
Yeah.
Talks. People kind of explaining, hey, if you've been a plant killer in the past, now
Don't be one.
Now is the time to change that in your life, and these are the ways to go about doing that.
Yes.
So that you are no longer a plant murderer.
Wow, that's one way to put it. But they're gonna have bees and like chickens, like all sorts of stuff you can add to your gardens that's animals, but they're also gonna have like all different plants you can buy. Like in addition to having really cool displays, you can actually take stuff home with you to make your garden better, to make
Kelsey,
your garden
will they
grow.
have any crossbred chicken bees?
I don't know if they'll have crossbred chicken bees. One can
They're
only
yellow
hope.
and black chickens with stingers.
Well, that's really cool. Sometimes it's some. Be very careful. It's like you could dip your chicken nuggets in honey, and it would be like one thing.
I'm okay with that.
We don't know if they're going to have that, but they are. It's Thursday through Sunday. So Thursday through Saturday, it's from 10 to 8, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. And then Sunday, it's only going to run 10 to 5. So get in there, go see some green growing stuff.
So Thursday through Saturday, you get more time than
and
Sunday.
if you've been like cooped up in your house during the weird winter type
chicken,
season we've
coop,
been having,
get it.
funny,
It's good.
you may need to go see some greenery. It's probably going to be really good for you, for
Should
your
be.
psyche. Get some sunshine, get some flowers, and
You know what
go
else
do that.
is really good for your psyche?
What?
Art.
Art! I don't know why I thought that was so funny, but art is
wasn't.
very good for your psyche. And we are having the first Saturday art crawl downtown, which they do it
Continuation.
every Saturday.
We've been doing it every first Saturday of the month, I think.
Yes. My favorite part about the first Saturday art crawl downtown is that there's always snacks. So even if you're not really into art, or even if you're not one of those people who can just sit at a painting for like 20 minutes, it always helps when you have
Well, the whole
snacks.
thing's only 3 hours, so I wouldn't spend 20 minutes on one painting unless you just really are thinking about
I
buying
don't
it.
know. You might need to.
But that's my take on the whole thing.
That's your take. But it's absolutely free. And so you just park downtown and you get to walk through all the galleries.
Yeah, it's the galleries along 5th Avenue down to the arcade on 8th,
Yes.
and then back down to Broadway.
Yes.
And just a big
Very cool.
a circle, a rectangle, whatever geometric shape that
Whatever
actually ends
geometric
up
shape
being.
you feel like walking in also. But it's kind of like you get some exercise, you're walking downtown, you get to hobnob with some art folks.
Yeah, feel fancier than you really are.
Feel fancier than you really are. You know, you have an outfit that you've just been waiting to wear somewhere and you're like, I have nowhere to wear it. Wear it to the art crawl.
If you're not sure what to wear, go black tie.
Always go black tie.
Always the best option.
Yeah.
Because if you're unsure of what the dress code at a place is, why not be the best dressed one?
Last time I went, I wore denim cutoff shorts and I stuck out. In a good way. I mean, it could have been like I was making an art statement, but I also was like, guys.
Now you go black tie and a monocle if you've got one. So it looks like you really know what you're talking about.
We've all got a monocle in the back of our closet.
But also, like Kelso here said, snacks,
free
which
wine.
will include the free wine at several of the galleries. So even if you're not really an art person, but you can deal with putting down a box of Franzia in 3 hours.
It's going to have fun for like all of your personality quirks. And if you're really artsy, this is your time. Go see all the new exhibits. If you are a fan of the PBS hit, which I rarely ever say, Downton Abbey, you can go to the Downton Abbey Affair Season 3 finale party. So if you've been watching Season 3 and you've been really into it, they say what better way to celebrate the conclusion of it than with a Roaring 20s party at Cheekwood. I don't know another way.
There's going to be a wine sponsor there?
There's going to be a wine sponsor.
It seems like you got the free wine. The event sponsor is HCA TriStar, so certainly if anyone has a health problem at this thing, somebody will be able to take care of it.
Woo! Thank goodness.
It is admission info. It is $250 a person. I believe it's going to be a drive for PBS.
Right. It'll go
NPT.
to NPT's Educational, Cultural, and Civic Programming.
$175 of that is tax deductible. As I am not an accountant, I don't know what that means. But later on with one of our other shows, we could introduce you to people who do know what tax deductible means.
We can.
And then it also says that the dress code is either black tie
or Downton formal.
Or Downton formal. And having not watched a full episode of the show, I will ask you this. Kelsey, do you watch the show?
Yes, I've watched it before.
Is there a time when they dress informally on the show?
No, there is not a time. Not that I have seen yet.
So you don't have to worry about whether you flip it on and go, I'd like to go to the party, but I'm not sure when they're dressed formally and when they're not.
Nope.
They're always dressed formally.
Exactly. So
Just
you can even
dress
just
like them
look at the
breakfast.
DVDs. Yeah, and you're fine. So they're gonna have period food, drinks, and music. So it's all gonna be Downton Abbey themed. So you'll just be transported to that world, and you get to watch the finale, and it goes to a good cause. So why not?
That and
you can wear your monocle.
This is 7 to 11.
On Saturday.
The art crawl is 6 to 9.
Yeah.
So you could show up to this after that and
Wearing
just
the
go
same
from
thing.
your black tie affair with the monocle at the art crawl and take it straight to Cheekwood.
Woo!
Where there is also what? Art.
Two for one. It's 2 for 1 night.
Art.
Yeah, but it's like you get to go to 2 events.
not-
Art. There's art.
Thank
There's
you.
art.
Okay.
Very cool. Well, if on Saturday, even before you go to the art crawl and out to the Downton Abbey Affair, you can go into this.
We should call today's episode "What's Up Saturday."
Woo! It's going down.
Right.
We're going up to the Spring into Spring craft show. I said that correctly. Spring into Spring, because spring is coming and we want to spring into it. It's a free craft show featuring more than 60 booths. And the best part is there's going to be a special appearance by none other than the Easter Bunny. And you can bring your cameras and take free photos with the bunny. It's the Easter Bunny. Easter Bunny's capitalized.
That's true.
The bunny will be there at 1 p.m., but it's going to run from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. So you might want to get there a little early in case there's a line for the bunny.
Is free for this?
What?
Admission.
Admission is free too. Free bunny pictures,
Free to get in.
free admission,
Free to find out stuff. Free bunny pictures.
crafts,
That's the way to
door
do it.
prizes, things people love. It's going to be 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. We already said that, but it's in Spring Hill, Tennessee, which is just...
What?
I tried to make a
Okay.
sound
Yeah, I
saying
know.
that it was like just a hop away, like hop spring into spring. But it's at the Longview Recreation Center. So check it out because it's free and there's a bunny.
Hopping along to our next event.
Hippity hop. We made it to Sunday. On
Yay!
Sunday night at 3rd and Lindsley, Lighting 100 is putting on, they do the whole Nashville Sunday night, every Sunday night. And sometimes I see it and I'm like really excited, or sometimes I see it I'm not really excited. I'm just kind of like, eh. But there's a little band called the Delta Saints that are playing, and I'm a big fan of them. And it's only $10, and they kind of rule.
So I can see a band that kind of rules for $10 on a Sunday night?
Yes. Very much rules, actually. But you should definitely check them out. We will put the link below. But they are very like kind of hard rock and roll mixed in with like a little like hand clap folksy every now and then. But they definitely know how to use a guitar and they're not afraid to. So you should definitely check them out. Third and Lindsley's on, obviously, Third and Lindsley. So even if you just got like an old school map, you could find it.
Or if you just get on 3rd Avenue.
Yeah.
Drive.
Just drive. You're going to be fine.
Look for the cross streets.
It's 8 p.m. on Sunday night. So after you've had like your whole weekend, and the best part about Third and Lindsley is they have seating. So even if you're exhausted on Sunday, you can still go sit for a hard rock and roll show.
Yeah,
it's in the balcony.
Back, though.
We don't know. Sit where you want. But that is all of our events.
Those are our events.
But if you stick with us,
we're going to listen to one of our sponsors.
Yes.
And then we're going to let you know about some auditions.
Yeah, we're going to tap dance our way into your hearts.
I know nothing of that.
Okay, well, stay tuned, because you might. Jeff Meeks and Chris Austin invite you to watch your favorite sports event at the Batter's Box at 43 Hermitage Avenue in Nashville, Tennessee. The Batter's Box offers shuttle service to all Titans home games. It's a great place for friends to gather for the game and after the game. So check out the Batter's Box Bar and Grill, and thanks again for sponsoring the show. Welcome back, everyone.
That was super informational.
Whoa! Information just in your eyeballs and your face. Hope you caught it. If not, just rewind it and watch it again.
Do you call it rewinding whenever you're on the smartphone, or do you just call it back scrubbing?
Back scrubbing. That just sounds like I'm
in
the shower. Scrub, 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 scrub. Okay, auditions. Now that we've moved on from that, we have 3 auditions for you this week. And they are all having to do with being a little theatrical. A little theatrical.
All of them?
Yeah. I think you could classify the last one as theatrical, but we will get to that. First one.
We'll argue then.
Presented by Lakewood Theater Company, at Lakewood Theater Company. It's a play called Nice Girls Don't, which is a romantic comedy of mistaken identities, which sounds whimsical.
Hilarious.
Whimsical, even, one might say. But the auditions are going to be Sunday and Monday night from 7 to 9 p.m., so it is obviously free to get in. It's at Lakewood Theater Company, which is in Old Hickory, Tennessee. There's different roles. We'll even kind of look below. But basically, if you are a man or a woman, ranging from your 20s to your 60s.
They've got 3 female roles for 20s to mid-30s, 2 male roles, 20s to mid-30s, 2 female roles, 40s to 60s, 1 male role, 40 to 60, and then 3 smaller roles. Either gender, age is flexible.
Yes.
So really, that could be anybody.
Now, the cool part about this one is that the auditions are just cold readings of the script, so you don't have to prepare anything in advance. All you got to do is just warm up your voice, be theatrical,
need to be awesome
be ready.
until they tell you to be awesome.
Just be there. So what do you have to
that.
lose? Nothing.
Nothing.
Because it's free. And you could just entertain everyone.
But it's written by a local playwright and directed by someone, the director has just moved here from your neck of the woods, Tejas.
My neck of the woods, Houston, Texas. So very cool. So check that out. If you feel like you...
So the writing will probably be phenomenal and the directing, meh.
You're so silly.
I know.
You're
so fun.
Just laughing, making fun of my heritage. So if you also maybe want to schedule in another audition, or if you're like, I want to do something a little more musical, then you can audition for Gypsy, which is, of course, a fantastic musical. If you haven't seen it, I don't know what you're doing. But it's going to be at the Larry Keaton Theater, which is on Donaldson Pike.
And the auditions are on March 4th and 5th.
Which is Monday and Tuesday. So you could technically go to both of these.
From 7 to 10 p.m.
Woo! Now,
and
you should prepare.
You're asked to prepare 16 bars of a musical.
Yes.
And come prepared to dance.
So bring your dancing shoes. Don't just show up in your trainers and think you're going to make it.
I mean, if you can dance in your trainers.
That's fine, I guess. Maybe.
Unless your dance is going to be tap, and then you should bring
your tap shoes. I don't know.
But I've never seen Gypsy, so I don't know what kind of dancing they do in it.
Weak. You should watch it because
Probably
it's really good.
just the kind of dancing where they knife you and take your money.
No, that's offensive.
Gypsies do.
That's offensive. Think of like the Fleetwood Mac song Gypsy. I've lost you. You're gone. Last audition, models wanted for Nashville Fashion Focus. NFF, if we can call it that. But it is a Nashville hair show. Now, what I like about this one is that it's going to be at the Renaissance Hotel, so you know where that is. You get to wear black fashionable dresses with black heels. So you're wearing all black because it's really all about your hair. But everyone who is selected will receive a cut and color. So it's like getting a
free cut and color.
And
the requirements,
yes.
You need to be 18 or older.
A girl.
You need to be 5'6" or taller with heels.
With heels.
So I think that means that you could really be like 4'7" flat foot.
And just wear some platforms?
I don't know.
How do heels work? Brian doesn't know.
Not a clue.
Just wear some stilts.
I have shoes that go with my suit, and I have the shoes I wear every other day of my life.
Well, You're missing out.
I know, it's the worst.
Yes.
They're looking for 7 models that'll work 2 days, which includes prep day on Saturday, and then you'll actually be part of the fashion shindig on Sunday and Monday. And then 13 one-day models, which includes prep day on Saturday, which I think Saturday is going to be the cut and color day for everybody.
Yay!
And then you come back, if you're one of the one-day workers, you're there either on Sunday or Monday. And then in the link, there's information about the amount of money you're going to get.
Yes, and
the
kind
amount
of the
notoriety,
times.
whether or not you will eventually become a world-known hair celebrity after this.
Like I am. It's
Trust
hard
me, kids,
being me.
It's not easy having a head of hair
It
like
isn't.
this.
Look at this. Look at this. We're probably actually going to apply. Brian just has to get his heels, but you get a free cut and color and you get paid, so it's kind of cool. You should check it out if you're at all interested, but the model call is going to be March 18th at 5:30 p.m. They can't tell you the exact dates for, or the times for that weekend. It's going to be the 23rd to the 25th, but that's when the call is. So make sure you show up to that and just are ready to
the
get
audition
your hairstyle.
thing,
Yes.
is it here at Cosmo Proof?
Yes.
Cosmo Prof.
Fashion Focus.
Fashion
That's the name.
Focus.
Yeah.
Nashville Convention Center.
So
601 Commerce Street. So it's just up the street.
Just up the
From
street.
the hotel where the actual show will take place.
So we'll put all the details below, get your hair ready, and we hope that you have a very stylish weekend full of stylish events.
Artsy, stylish weekend where you wear your tuxedo
And your monocle.
pretty much everywhere.
Because why would you ever take it off? We're not going to take ours off till next week, and we'll see you again.
Bye-bye.